And 5, 4, 3,
and
2. 8:06 p.m. Wednesday, September 25th, 2019. Episode number 745 of Yeah Dude. My name is Jonathan, and this is Seth. Hello,
amazing.
Seth.
Amazing.
Did I do that right?
Yeah, dude. America through the eyes of two Americans. I'm going to start you. I'm going to start you at Live PD because that's where we need to get back.
I'm mad.
Took you into Tallahassee, Florida. They eased us into Tallahassee because I got a feeling that it gonna pop off. So they didn't get too explosive.
Soft opening.
Checking it out, friends and family.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah, letting everyone know. Hey, we're in town.
Hey, we're here.
Next fucking few months.
You know, we close around 9 or 10 or 11 or 3.
We're gonna put all your cousins in jail over the next 6 months.
But Missoula, Montana, beautiful country.
Spent some time up there.
Beautiful country.
Picked up some hitchhikers.
It seems like from what I saw, the scenic vistas, it was a lot of trees, a lot of green, and a lot of highway and byway for transients and such. Friends of yours to pick up, chat with. Come on in. Roll the dice. Pull on over and let them on in.
I believe there is a area in town there called they refer to it as the Bermuda Triangle. It's
because it's just
three heavy drinking bars within like each corner.
That's something to look forward to.
The Bermuda Triangle.
Really, on Friday night and Saturday night, we were.
That might be in Butte. I think it's in Butte. Is Missoula bigger than Butte, or is Butte bigger than Missoula?
Missoula, from what they showed me,
I think it's in Butte.
They basically just they walked up on some guys in the woods. Hey, we got a report of a guy out here. He's got his dog with him and he's got a shotgun. But in a way that they all had, it was just like, well, yeah, of course he has a shotgun. We all all of us, hey. So it's in a wooded area. And then on Saturday night, they were talking to a woman and she fired off a .22 at her kids because they were being, like you do. Some people ring a bell or some people just fire off a .22. The guy said I could take a .22 bullet and it ain't no thing. I ain't gonna be dying. I didn't know. Maybe you'll learn that in school.
On Saturday.
This guy was like, it's no big deal. Don't arrest my mom. It's just a .22. I could take that bullet. It's Missoula. Oh, it's just a .22. And the cop was like, oh, it's just a .22? You could take that. All right, we're all set here. Everybody with their guns. And a nice family. It wasn't.
Couldn't take it in the face or the head or the heart. Don't want
to take it in the ear or the nose or
heart. Throat or heart. Other than that, though.
Oh no, officer. You're so silly. It was just a .22, and I could totally get shot by my mom with a .22, and everyone was like, yeah, get on out of here. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Because
those guns can make it from the woods, and they can make it down into town. And then that's when...
Into the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah. That guy walks from Missoula to Butte. Hey, weren't you on the first night in Missoula with your dog?
It's different. It's different up there.
It's different up there. Beautiful country.
Yeah. Big sky country.
Big sky country. Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Wow.
No speed limit?
Don't need to be. No helmets. No speed limits. Listen, this is what nature intended.
Listen, they call it the land of the free and the home of the brave. This is the land of the
free and the home of the guns of the brave.
Land of the free, home of the guns.
So, we'll see. Yeah, Tallahassee, soft open. Missoula, just look at this country.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. I didn't know trees could be that tall.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
We should do a show in Montana.
We should do a show in Montana.
That'd be fun.
Open carry at the show.
It's
just a .22.
It's just a...
Oh, well, I wish they said that in the report. I wouldn't even have showed up.
It's fine. Don't get her in trouble. I could take it.
Well, they were out like on ATVs or something. They were being too loud. So she just popped off a couple rounds just to be like, quiet. Kyum, kyum.
That is wild.
Some people text down, hey, honey.
Maybe if I read this again or you explain it to me, I won't hate it as much as I do. In Boston, Massachusetts, Locals can hear 1 minute of music performed solo just for them as part of a pop-up concert series. The 10 days of free one-on-one performances called Concert for One in custom-fitted shipping containers placed on Harvard University's Science Center Plaza in Cambridge and in Chin Park on Boston's Rose Kennedy Greenway. One musician, one listener, 1 minute of music.
That's all it is.
The performer's name, the instrument,
What's this guy's name?
and what music they will play will be a mystery
What is she even going to play?
until the listener enters the space
Until you open up that container and step in.
for 60 seconds.
What is it?
To hear something I don't care
fuck,
about.
That's a didgeridoo? Get ready now. You like this? I am actually hating it. Worst idea. You could get like a...
What are you going to get? Itzhak Perlman or
Well,
something? Like,
even
hey,
if you got a,
like,
even if you
well,
just got a violinist, it might be like
Bobby
this is
McFerrin,
like a fun thing. You're trapped in here, door locked. You know, I don't know how many. There's a lot of instruments.
It's a stupid idea.
Some instruments more beautiful than others.
Stupid idea.
If somebody had a banjo and they were just like, watch this, but you don't know what you're going to get. Is it going to be somebody blowing harp?
Does it matter? It's only a minute long. It's going to suck no matter what, because even if it's great, it's going to be over, and then you leave, and then it's like
But
you're
then
back
you want
in.
more. You just get back in line.
Oh, is that?
And then you tell
different
people,
minute.
Get in this line.
It's Itzhak
Get in this
Perlman.
line. It's Bobby McFerrin. Sure? Sure, it's not just some hippie from fucking Berkeley blowing harp? So many instruments, I think, right?
I don't know.
You how many instruments are there? Like, it's got to be like more than like 30.
Just around
35 instruments in the world.
Yeah.
So, what if it was the drums? You don't want that. Welcome.
I feel like
Close
it's
1 minute.
one musician, one listener, 1 minute of
It's
music.
that moment right there. You share, you lock eyes.
So weird.
When that fucking Hesher is like staring you dead in the eye and playing those drums.
But for the musician, you're doing it 1 minute at a time for different people over and over and over again.
You can't leave. I think
It's not like
it's just
this is only mine.
Oh no.
Like, you don't get to play this for anybody else. You promised.
those notes, that was for me.
Never again.
And I'm gonna listen. I heard it 4 hours later. I think you repeated it.
I'm killing you.
Killing you now. Welcome to this shipping container. Close the door with a stranger. What are they going to play? You don't know till you step in. Well, fuck off then. I don't even know what that is. What is that instrument? It's loud. A theremin? I feel nauseous.
Fuck
Coming up with experiences is what we're doing.
Yeah. I guess.
Critics and fans agree. Fox's new show, Prodigal Son, and then they filled the entire screen with the little blue Twitter bird logo with quotations, except I didn't see any critics. It was just
people.
So
Bots. Bot people.
Bot people. So good, says bot person 1. So amazing, says bot person 2. I'm so excited for the show. Edgy and full of dark humor. But no, not attributed, just... I'm so hooked. It's fantastic. I love it. Beyond excited. I'm so watching. I want it now. Exciting premise. Gonna be amazing. OMG, go watch. And then in the middle of, like, on the third screen, Creepy Good, says Channel Guide Magazine. Well, that would be a critic? Channel Guide Magazine?
Channel Guide.
Channel Guide Magazine says it's creepy good.
TV schedule monthly.
Yeah. What might be on sometime later this year.com. Critics and fans agree. Well, did they? Critics, well, there was a critic.
Just one.
The great critic.
The great Channel Guide.
From Channel Guide Magazine when he won a Pulitzer, I think, for criticism. There's all the fans
who haven't seen it.
Haven't
Can't
seen
wait.
it yet because the show's not on TV yet.
Great
OMG,
premise.
great premise. Oh boy, actors. Holy shit, words. Oh my god, it's on the screen when I turn the TV on. There's images.
Tough.
Not a good show.
You've watched it.
I watched it.
Who's
in
in
the
that?
bottom, really quiet.
that?
Not a good show. Seth Romatelli, UhhYeahDude. Critics and fans alike. what I learned on this show,
What is it about?
This is the one where Michael Sheen is the surgeon. He's the serial killer, and his son is now a profiler. And he
Has to
together
take
with his dad.
you have
there's
to
a
help me.
copycat in this pilot episode.
You have to help me, Dad.
Help me, Father. You fucked me up. Now help me. Okay, son.
It's the least that you can do. It's the least you can do, Dad.
So, what I learned on this, and I watched Bluff City Law with Jimmy Smits. Jimmy Smits is a civil rights attorney in Memphis. His daughter, who went to Vanderbilt, she's a high-powered attorney in it for the money. After their mom passes away, he convinces her,
Come back to the family
here.
practice.
Come back here. I hate you, Dad. You cheated on Mom. Various hotels with all her friends. Come back. What I learned on both of these shows, you got to go against protocol. So you got to find out
What protocol
what's
is?
protocol. Finger, spin move, walk away. Go against it. So in your life, whether you're a profiler, an attorney, podcaster, New Amsterdam, you're a doctor. Walk in the first day,
short
say,
doctor.
no, that's the resident.
Oh,
New
sorry.
Amsterdam's tall doctor, resident's short
My
doctor. Whether
bad.
you're a tall doctor or a short doctor, what's protocol?
Oh, it's here?
You want me to do it this way? Watch and learn.
Finger and
Finger in your face.
turn.
Turn like a model. Smize out. I go against protocol.
It's the only way to
It's
be.
the only way to be
Only way to be.
on television.
Yeah, or on the internet.
Do you have a hot show on TV or the internet? Are you a critic or a fan alike? Go against protocol.
Against protocol, coming this fall
Against protocol.
on KTLA 5.
KTLO 5. Sam Rumor presents Against Protocol. What? Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know.
Yeah,
Things happen.
things have happened.
They happen.
Yeah. I got 20 minutes of the country dog.
So 16 hours, you give yourself 25 minutes. So you're like, this is fucking good.
It's really good.
This is great. Wish I could have more.
20 minutes.
You can. Oh, fuck, if I could just get more of this. You wicked can.
Like 22 minutes.
21. 15 minutes.
15. Because I'm watching it on PBS.com, so the 5 of those minutes are just them thanking the Amundsen Foundation
Exactly.
and stuff.
Yeah.
So it
Like people in that field, like playing like a jug quartet in a field for Visa.
Oh, but it's very good.
But that was
Solid.
He killed that 20 minutes.
Solid 20
Well,
minutes.
that's the 20 minutes he's putting up for Emmy consideration. So 20 minutes you watched.
Yeah, it's the Cliff's Notes of it.
I actually have a gift for you from the studio from Mr. Stallone, thanking me for being one of the few people in the country.
Who saw the movie?
Can you imagine at 11 a.m. at the ArcLight?
Well, we talked about what
How
it
many
might
people?
be.
Talking about
In the dome?
at the ArcLight.
But not in the
Not
dome.
in the dome. 11 a.m. opening day, opening morning. How many
10?
people? Fuck, 11. 11 dudes, all wearing baseball hats. 11 white losers wearing baseball hats, me included. Ooh, alone. I'm like, ooh, 2, 3, 4, 10, I make 11.
Any
11
other
losers.
Did you say like anyone else having their birthday right
Yeah, it's must be everyone's birthday today, right? Nobody. Why do we all have baseball hats on?
Because
This is weird.
how many were registered sex offenders of the 11? you think?
2, and definitely a felony conviction for 1, and pending charges on a 4th, and definitely like probably some like real estate scams for 5 and 6.
Yeah.
And like a
Some
repoed car
embezzlement.
at the ArcLight.
Like, came
Someone
out and the car
to a
was
repo
gone.
Challenger. Like, oh fuck.
They got me. They must have known.
We all walked out 11 losers. Let me get you my gift.
That Stallone sent you?
Yes.
Okay. For me, though.
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure. Different knife, right?
Incredible knife.
New knives. Rambo, new knife. Oh, Jesus. Does this take 2 hands? No.
Shit. Dog, we had to do it.
So, did everyone get one of those?
All 11 of us wearing this, like looking at each other. I got you that.
I mean,
Yeah, dog.
dude.
How's that going to treat you walking Highland Park?
But that's not the knife. That's the old knife.
That's an original baby knife from. Well, it's a throwback to First Blood. It's just letting you know it's 82.
Oh, got it.
Don't worry about it. And then that's why I fucking.
Dog.
When I want to take a shot of Jaeger, I do it out of that right there.
This is.
If you can't see this, this is a shot glass. It has a
shot through it.
I guess there's a bullet going through my shot glass.
Yeah, shot going through the shot.
Yes. And I'm also. What am I wearing per se?
Well, you should probably subscribe to us pledge to us on Patreon
Yes,
if you want to see that, because it's on the Cobra Kai.
Oh, it's on the Cobra Kai tip. When I show up at the Cobra Kai premiere with this, dog.
That's very cool that you got that. This is a terrible shirt that I'll never wear.
Got that for you. Yeah, little crazy.
The movie or the crowd?
The whole thing.
What would you say? Happy birthday, by the way, belated.
Thank you.
It was
Thanks, Sylvester, for that. For these.
Thank you, Sylvester.
The studio. Crazy movie. There was a lot of violence. He's on a ranch. It's in Arizona. It's a.
What were you on? Did you go in with expectations, and were those expectations met?
I went in with expectations. Those expectations were not met.
I apologize for that. That's too bad.
I would have liked to have taken a crack at that, a little rewrite. I think I could have
made it better.
I think I could have made it better.
I would love it if you would write.
I think I could have.
You should make a.
Could have doctored that up.
You should do a
touch.
Rambo spec script.
I could have come in there and I could have.
Lil Rambo.
Lil Rambo. Let's just say, I mean, he's
any love interests?
Oh, dog. No. He has
just
one
pure
mission.
Killing.
It's to kill
all
every
the cartel.
Single member of the cartel that drove to his house from Mexico to Arizona in G-Wagons. Like 30 G-Wagons showed up with 9 Mexican cartel members to each to come kill Jonathan Rambo.
But why? What did he do?
It's a long story.
Okay.
Let's just say he's booby-trapped he has a bunker tunnel system throughout the entire ranch, and every booby trap that a PTSD non-vet could come up with, he decides to employ in a very violent, graphic way.
But I don't want to see this film.
No, it's not good. He's taming a horse at the beginning to show his sensitive side, walks in.
But no beautiful.
He's a ranch hand on this home. So the abuela comes out with breakfast. Buenos dias. Buenos dias.
No beautiful women. No.
No beautiful women.
No daughters. No.
His niece, family friend, she calls him Uncle John. She goes down to see her father, who left. Her mom has passed away. The father left to go back down to Mexico. He was a terrible dad. She just wants to meet him and find out why. Her friend that used to live in Arizona that's now living down in this border town brings her down there. She finds his information and address. He dismisses her at the door. I never wanted to see you or your mother. Makes her cry. She wants to go back home. Her grandmother and John Rambo said, don't go. But she's actually been sold to the cartel. They have a string of underage Mexican girls that they drug with heroin. And so when he comes back, Rambo hangs a "This is MAGA country, bitch" sign, a banner that starts at one end of the ranch and it goes all the way over. It's a 70-foot red banner. It says, "This is MAGA country, bitch," with 10 exclamation points made out of bullets.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
When the first guy walked down the booby trap and got his head taken off, I was like, guys, go back. Don't. And they just kept going in. Don't.
There's more booby traps.
There's so many booby traps. In my head, I was like, how else could you what other could you? I'm not Rambo. That's the difference.
You're not Jonathan James
I'm not
Rambo.
Jonathan James Rambo. I'm a little Seth Rambo. I'd have one little baby booby trap. Ooh, like an acorn in the shin. No. Wow. So 25 minutes, literally 74 G-Wagons pull up to the brim, with, bedazzled G-Star jeaned fucking cartel members and cowboy boots, let's get this fool.
This movie sounds good.
Sounds great, right? They had his license from when they beat the shit out of him when he initially went down there to rescue her, when he found the compound she was in. He's watched by a journalist whose sister was taken by the cartel and killed. The journalist, she sees him. She brings him back and nurses him to health. She's absolutely beautiful, but Jonathan James Rambo has no time for bullshit.
No sex scenes.
Oh, God, no. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. I was like, guys, are you going to kick this movie off?
What did you do after the movie?
Cried. Put on all my gear. Walked down Sunset. What are you looking at? I filled that shot glass up. I put my fucking headband on and my T-shirt, and I just walked around and mean mugged everybody.
On Hollywood Boulevard.
What?
You could have taken pictures. You could have taken your shirt off and
Yeah,
just
like-
taken photo ops of people.
What? I'm a little Rambo. Yeah, I saw this fucking maniac. We were on vacation.
It's called Lil Rambo.
He calls himself Little Rambo. He's wearing an oversized, like, double XL, looked like a kind of a night shirt that you might wear. It came down to his knees. He had no pants on. He had one of those Cobra Kai headbands that said Rambo, and he had a bullet shot glass. He was drinking fucking green juice out of it. Talking about booby traps. How many booby traps can you fucking set?
Sounds like a great birthday so far.
Oh, man.
It's still happening, but I mean, still in your birthday week.
Everyone, life is a birthday. That's how we have to celebrate every
Yeah.
person and every day.
Everyone.
Exalt
everywhere.
everyone we know. I got the Impossible Burger at Gelson's. It's absolutely fucking disgusting.
I don't know. What do you mean?
They sell them now, the patties, in hit supermarkets.
But what do you mean?
It's fucking gross.
You made it yourself here?
2 different patties. I prepared them both. Expertise, different styles. Tried to create it on the fucking pan here in the kitchen. A mess. Covered in Impossible juice. A mess. Covered in heme. Covered. Head to toe in heme. They were both disgusting.
But why?
It stank when I took it out of the package. I don't know why. And then I tried to form it into patties and make it, and they were both unedible.
So
Inedible, excuse me.
Unedible, inedible, but definitely we eat them other places and they're good. Do you think
They're okay.
Do you think the store-bought ones are different formula?
No, it's just
not good.
not good.
And the only reason they're okay in other places is because they're covered in like crazy sauce and fucking pickles and shit or whatever.
Yeah,
not that
mask
you
it. I'm gonna give you.
How much were they?
Oh, it was $9 for the fucking
for three?
2 patties.
2 patties.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's Beyonds aren't that. I mean,
No.
Beyonds are expensive, but they're still not that much.
No.
And they taste better. And they're
Yeah.
like you can cook them and they taste good.
Did you hear that, El Segundo's Beyond Burger? You're close, right, El Segundo? We could shoot right down for a meeting.
Come through?
Brand ambassador Jonathan Larroquette. Sweet Earth Foods, they make a great vegan bacon. They're doing an awesome burger. Their version. Here comes another. Sweet Earth Foods is owned by Nestle, a Swiss multinational food and beverage company. Morning Star.
Yeah,
their
I know
bacon's
that
dope, but they're not.
They've
it's not vegan. They have a
rebranded, right?
Incognito burger.
Bad name.
Worst name ever.
Terrible name. Probably a good burger because they've always made good
But
products.
what about their name, Incognito?
That is
what?
such a
It's an
terrible
X-Men character.
It's a
Hello, X-Men Incognito. What? That was a bad movie.
such a bad name.
They're owned by Kellogg's, which is an American multinational company. I like to know which nation state's global multinational company
Conglomerate.
feeds me.
Yeah.
Who feeds me
this
today?
artificial
Who feeds me
meat,
this fucking
science meat.
this fucking GMO fucking heme fucking mess? How's that when I get diagnosed with something of the heme and I'm like, well, did you ever get it on you? Got it on me. I was covering it in my fucking kitchen.
First week that they came out.
So you must have eaten it out where they take care of it and serve it to you, and you might get a little on your hand. No, I was slathered in it in my kitchen.
Slathered in it.
Me slipping in it on the floor. Awful. Oh, is that an Incognito? No, thank you.
Such a bad name.
Probably took a lot of money and a lot of time and a lot of people.
So
and then
much
somebody's
research.
Like, I got it. I got it.
It's so bad.
I got it.
And I think the
It's probably
marketing strategy is that they're trying to appeal to meat eaters.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
But that is a stupid idea.
stupid idea.
Stupid approach, stupid idea. Anyway, good luck to all of them.
Good luck to you.
What about the fucking pastrami I need to try?
Mrs. Goldfarb's at Canner's Deli?
All right.
Oh, my God.
That's like...
You want a pastrami corned beef?
I'd very much like to
You
try
deserve
that.
it.
Thank you. I feel like
Some
I
Russian
deserve
dressing and some sauerkraut on that. You don't give a fuck.
I will try that.
Sit right down there in Canner's.
That's
You and Guns N' Roses. Get right in the middle of
me
it.
and GNR are
Move
gonna
it.
have
Who's
some
left
fucking-
here? Move it, Steven. I'm in.
at the kibitz. sitting at the kibitz.
Problematic, Rob Rambo. Thought Sicario 2, Day of the Soldado was
Didn't
problematic.
see that because you said it wasn't good.
No, it was good. I liked it.
Nobody liked it.
I liked
it wasn't
it.
good.
It
though.
was good.
It wasn't good. There's no way it was good because nobody talked about it being good.
Yeah, but again, back to that. People don't know much.
No, but usually if things are good,
They'll let you know.
they kind of.
I think it's because it wasn't as good as Sicario, so you just sort of like.
But you liked it.
I did.
You did. All right, I'll have to see that.
Will you though?
Yeah.
Will you before or after you watch the next 20 minutes of the Ken Burns doc? You know, I'm gonna do it in 20-minute chunks. I figure 16 hours, 20-minute chunks, once a week. What's that? 20.60. 3 weeks is an hour. So what's an hour is 3. So what would that be to make 16? 16. 3 weeks is a. I'll get it maybe by 4th of July. Maybe by your birthday next year.
USA Today snapshots. Okay with they. How U.S. adults say that they would feel about being asked to refer to someone by gender-neutral pronouns in percentage. This is broken down in percentage in age groups.
That's a lot.
Well, no. Which age groups and what percentage of them would be uncomfortable, very... Oh, it is a lot. You're right. So we have age groups in percentages.
I got you.
We have uncomfortable, very, and somewhat.
Okay.
Comfortable, somewhat, and very. So you could be either very uncomfortable, somewhat comfortable, or very comfortable
very,
based on your age group. Starting
with 10-year-olds.
with 9 and 10-year-olds. West Coast 9 and 10-year-olds.
Well, I think they just did.
In coastal cities only.
I think Mattel had a today.
Yeah.
I didn't get into it. I just was reading.
Gender neutral brats or
people
whatever.
got-
I don't know what they are.
It might have been a Barbie Mattel line. People were like, oh, they were mad.
Now,
But they were getting angry.
but is it that the dolls they come equipped with both
I think you can
masculine and feminine clothing?
genitalia, clothing. That would be pushing it. B's, C's, and D's, micro penis to fucking ginormous. What do you want to go with?
Put it on yourself.
What are you in the mood for?
You decide.
You decide, son. Dad.
I mean, daughter.
Daughter.
Shit.
Hey.
Don't matter.
No, it was I think clothing, maybe hair. I didn't get in. I was more. I saw it was like. Oh,
But is the
cool,
clothing
whatever.
neutral, or is that each
I
doll
think it
comes
might
with
be,
whatever you want?
What
like
would be
a bunch of stuff.
Leather jacket. What are
Yeah.
you saying? A leather jacket?
Hairbrush and a skateboard.
Yeah. What do you? I didn't even get into it because I was just knew like, ooh, this is gonna get like.
Yeah,
Here
it's
goes
just the
everybody.
comment section of
And then
like
just
everybody.
People going back and forth and people really getting mad at each other.
Riled.
Passionate.
I read a slightly more serious article today in the LA Times that was about these parents that are trying to sue the state because they needed to get a social security card for their child in order to be able to get a passport for the child, and they
The child was changing genders.
no, the child they hadn't determined its gender yet, and the parents weren't raising it. They were raising it gender creative, I suppose, is the term that the parents were using. And so they went to the office, and the person there just like gave the social security card over to the parents. The parents looked at the social security card, and under gender it just said male, and they were like, excuse me, and the woman was like, shut the window on them, wouldn't talk to them, basically, because in order to get you have to SSR number, you have to have a gender. They can't. And then they say, oh, if we were to change it and put X on it, it would cost us $15 million and take 2 years to redo the software. And like state of California was like, excuse me, like it's not true. Like we redid all our systems in like 5 days. Like it costs no money.
$44.
It's
Really?
just insane. Just people just lying bold face about it.
Sorry to get you. I just thought of that.
Anyway.
So this is too much because you're saying there were 9 different ways you feel. You can't have 9 different ways to feel about anything.
4 different ways to feel 4 different age groups.
Okay.
Ages 18 to 29.
It's all good.
Well, you know how this is going to go.
It's all good. I don't give a fuck.
18 to 29, 16% would be very uncomfortable. 23% somewhat uncomfortable. 27% somewhat comfortable. 34% very comfortable. Ages 34 to 49, that's you and I, bub.
Oh, wow.
Very uncomfortable, 23%. Somewhat uncomfortable, 23%.
Can't even. It's just
Somewhat comfortable, 25%. And very comfortable, 27%.
so it's just gonna go down as we go.
Yep.
All right.
Just like a stair step in the opposite direction.
Okay.
26%, 50 to 64 years of age. 26%, very uncomfortable. 24, somewhat. 26%, somewhat comfortable. 22%, very comfortable. Ages 65, oddly, 26% very uncomfortable. 25% somewhat uncomfortable. 23% somewhat. 24% very comfortable.
Wildly
so a little
angry.
uptick.
They got to go
because
below.
they just don't give a fuck. They're like, listen, I'm on.
Oh shit! I'm dead in 6 months.
But also they're realizing, fuck, if we had dealt
okay.
with this would have fixed so many problems. You know.
Sure, that's not just. Oh, you can't ask me like about that. I'm gonna be dead in. Oh, I'm dead by Christmas. I can't. What are you asking me? You're asking me how I feel about how people. I'm gonna be dead by Christmas. Like, I don't. So,
I don't care.
Generation Alpha, a real generation.
Which one's that?
That's born. I want to say 2009 or later, or 2010, because I think the 9-year-olds would be the
Generation Alpha.
Generation Alpha. That's my jam. That's where it's at. I mean, it's tough to kick it with Generation Alpha because being 46 and all changed. You know, I could kick it with Generation Alpha last week, but like now you're like 46.
Pre-Rambo,
like,
Last Blood.
Oh yeah. But like I can't just be like I want to hang out with Generation Alpha because people be like, why?
Why?
I'm like, no. It's just because I'm down with those alpha dogs. Yeah, people just.
I would say that I would consider myself somewhat comfortable, not very comfortable.
I think you're insanely comfortable.
I'm in. Here's
you
the
love people doing whatever the fuck they want to do. That's
my
your jam.
issues.
Oh.
With it are that I feel self-conscious that
You wanna
I'm
fuck up.
fucking up. So
That's just 'cause
I
you're
don't
so
feel
sensitive.
like I'm like I wouldn't say I'm very comfortable because
So you're wildly uncomfortable, but only as it relates to you because you don't want to feel bad by fucking up. So what? Let me get this straight. You are okay with my lifestyle, and you're totally down, but you're wildly uncomfortable and hate everything about it because you're afraid you might maybe slightly fuck up once and it wouldn't be that big a deal, but then you think about it every 2 months?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, you.
So yes,
Yes, you.
that's your game.
I don't know. Just saying.
Hey,
I'm just saying, man.
you just want fucking people to
Be happy.
them. Be happy. What
don't
makes you
care.
happy?
I don't care actually if they're happy. I don't
Yeah,
care.
you don't care about them.
Just do you.
Just stay out of my way.
They way and my way.
Whatever you do. That includes everybody. For you don't want no one getting in your fucking way.
Nothing should be in my way at any time.
I got fucking talking about sexuality, the broad spectrum of
Yes.
sexuality. Gay Days, Disneyland, Anaheim, 2019.
How long has that been going on?
Oh, this has been fucking popping off.
Doing poppers in there since the 70s.
Yeah. Kidding me? Well, that's what. Yes, but this. Okay, I'm with you. Except wait.
What?
It's October 4th, 5th, and 6th.
It's a family event.
Well, let me read you some of this bullshit.
Okay.
It's October 4th, 5th, and 6th. The slogan this year?
No leather required.
Oh, yeah. No leather allowed.
No leather required.
What?
Allowed.
Chinos only. What happened to us? May the fierce be with you. You like that.
It's dope.
Dope. But that's going to cause a whole riff right there because I'm sure those people,
Who? Star Wars fans?
they don't like it when you like
Appropriate their
appropriate
culture?
their shit or co-op it or pun it or anything. So that's going to be a whole thing. Oh, Gay Days 2019. Oh, it was awful. It's always a great celebration. Everyone has their red shirts on, but everyone had the May the Fierce be with you with a Luke Skywalker with his hand on his hip. And then, I don't know, like lightsabers came out and it just everyone...
Duke Sky Dancer.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Duke Sky Dancer. Little Daisy Dukes. And then there's a huge brawl. Because everyone loves to just fucking find something and then just brawl it. Let's brawl it out. You know, my mother made me my bookmark for my books. Remember the Gray, because I always see everything so black and white, but I see things black and white that don't really matter. You know? Like sports outcomes and fucking TV shows.
I think the Remember the Gray was a 50 Shades reference that she made you.
Oh, that must have been it, because she sent me another one, and it had ELJ at the bottom. That must have been it. So we could see the trilogy together.
So what?
Why is it got to be about real shit? You should only get as angry as I get about shit that doesn't matter. Not about real shit. Well, I guess I get crazy about
What do you get?
with that bumper sticker. Oh, somebody got us mothernaturesarmy.org. I don't know how that works, so I'm going to call
We
them.
own
Yes,
the URL?
Yes.
We do.
That's
We own the
that's good.
domain.
I got to find out about that.
Well, we'll get a recruitment information.
But yeah, I'm afraid that like this could the Star Wars people because no, that's May 4th, right? That's Star Wars Day, May the 4th. Oh, we're okay. This is October 4th. There won't be.
So
Okay, so I'm looking at the schedule to party because
find out
that's
when
why I'm there.
what time I have to get there to party.
Well, we came here to party, right, honey? Well, no, because Friday the 4th at 4 p.m., you can attend the About Your Future seminar. Clock Financial Consultants, a lesbian mother-daughter financial planning team, will provide all of the investment advice for retirement and future planning. Okay, this was not what we used to do, honey, when we came here and fucked in the bushes.
Like Tom Sawyer Island.
Yeah, with everybody. Now we're at fucking investment seminars.
Everything's got a fucking. This isn't some like.
All right, well that must have just been Friday, right, honey? We're gonna fuck tomorrow.
Friday night and Saturday
in the
night.
bushes. No, honey, Saturday at noon we're doing a family lunch plaza on Main Street. Are you a gay family here with your kids? Meet other families and hang out. Honey.
When are we fucking?
Honey, we used to have fun and fuck.
When are we fucking?
When are we fucking? So let me get it straight. So we're down here. Last night was investment planning. Now we're with our kids and everyone. We're just hanging out with kids now? We're with kids. Hold on. Sunday the 6th, 11 a.m. Grizzly Bears Unite for the Grizzly fucking River Run. Meet in front of the Big Bear, the statue, Jonathan.
Yeah.
That's going to be bears and bear lovers riding down the rapids. So this ain't no motherfucking investment planning. Put your fucking number 2 Ticonderogas and your calculators down, nerds. And hey, everybody with a fucking family, go to Legoland. Boom, popper on the river run. Like, finally I can fuck. It's like Sunday at 11. Been here since Friday. You know what? I'm going to fucking, and then at noon, after we get off the ride, we're going to go over to Plunge at the fucking Majestic Garden fucking hotel in Anaheim. You may get wet. Yeah, I'd assume so. No, Seth. They mean. So I thought it was gonna, but on Sunday we came back strong.
I think it's
united and then we hit
It's
Plunge.
gay days for everyone. All gays, all walks of life.
Yeah.
That's probably
I guess you
a
could say
much
that-
needed.
Maybe you're right. Save that for the white
Niche.
party.
Yeah.
If I ever find out that there's fucking kids at a fucking tea party on a Sunday afternoon, it's over for me. Done.
I'm out.
Done.
I'm out.
Out.
Tore up my card.
Fucking Stonewall. Now we're straight. Took 50 years to get straight. It's like insane. You remember when Boys Town used to be Boys Town?
Not so
Now it's
much.
fucking bachelorette parties and fucking... What the fuck happened?
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. We used to be deep in there.
Fuck.
There's my hood. Brothels
Whoa. It's getting sexy on this episode.
that were operated in Deadwood, South Dakota for more than 100 years. Opening shortly after the city's founding in 1876
Right
and
away.
remaining open in business until 1980. Now, a local nonprofit is telling that history through a museum opening at the site of a former bordello called the Shasta Room. According to Deadwood History Incorporated, the brothel museum, expected to welcome visitors beginning in mid-2020, will draw on historic furnishings, household accessories, clothing, and memorabilia to tell the story of a, quote, difficult and uncomfortable period that nevertheless had a huge impact on the South Dakota town. Instead of just sweeping it under the rug, the nonprofit executive director, Carolyn Weber, said, "We thought, let's put it out there because it's so important to our community
Get
here."
interactive.
Speaking with Ellis, Weber explains that the group decided to launch the museum after realizing that there was widespread local support for the idea. She and her colleagues have conducted extensive research in order to accurately depict life in Deadwood's brothels.
Did they though?
But as the museum's website states, staffers are still hoping to acquire additional artifacts. Among those items, a list of requested objects include rugs, bed linens, art, mirrors, clothing, costume jewelry, telephones, clocks, and handbags.
And mirrors. We need mirrors
Ceiling mirrors.
to watch the fucking. Is this gonna get like
What? What?
Is this gonna be kind of staged, sort of like, or are they gonna go?
What do you think? There's going to be
2.0?
reenactments?
Well,
Some
I mean, it's like
LARPing?
Westworld.
Gonna be some LARPing?
Yeah, come in there. We've been on the range all day. Me and my boy. Me and my son.
Looking for some company.
Me and my son. Looking for some company and some cunny. What, sir? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were supposed to. No.
You and I?
Yes. I'm walking a limb.
Full fucking costume.
Filthy. Put you on those like tubs, those tin tubs. Hit you. Get nude, boy. Yeah, my son again. Get in that tub. Extensive research, literally mean like watching 3 seasons of Deadwood.
Yeah,
which is the greatest show ever, but like not enough research. Yeah, we did all the research.
We opened a museum.
Yeah, we had an intern watch Deadwood. Now I need mirrors. Okay. Better be good. Don't open it unless it's fucking authentic.
Yeah. You gonna fly out there?
Ling, ding, ding, ding. You know the guy on the old fucking playing the piano? We come in there. Hey.
Me and my son.
Me and my son. This is my son, Jedediah. Jedediah, take a bath.
Get your clothes off.
Get your clothes off, boy. Throw you in a tin tub. Ah, water's hot, Dad. Shut up, boy.
Covered in ticks.
Yeah. Oh, picking them out of your beard. Where's the cunny?
Sir.
Picking the fucking non-alcoholic whiskey. Fucking, you got any of that? What was that, RK? You got any RK? Take a fucking shot on my fucking Rambo glass. Sir, that's that Rambo shot glass. You can't bring that in here. It's not. What is it?
It's not authentic.
It's
not
Starbucks
period.
cup in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, well.
It's experiences is what we want.
Yeah.
We're off of that shit. Not about shit. It's not about acquiring more shit.
It's immersive experience.
It's about having an experience you think about. Not like, here's another thing. I already have 4 of these.
It's okay.
Well,
Take this one.
Here's 5.
Good night.
But I haven't used the second. I love you. Merry Christmas.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Take it with you.
Take it with you. You mean in the coffin? Yeah. Use the 4 you didn't. Well, we'll keep the second for me. Take the 3 other things that you didn't need and hold them to your chest. Your nude chest in the coffin. Bury me with my fucking triple copies of books. Why is his coffin filled with books? He has doubles of all of them.
He got doubles of everything.
That in his life, between like breaking up with girls and like
he didn't
this
manage
is your
to
book,
read
and
them.
then he ordered 2 on Amazon. He didn't get to a few of them, so he's buried with 31 books.
He'll read them
He'll read them with Jizo
in the next one.
in the next place. Experiences.
What do you think, Miz?
Oh, he's got it. You know, you can learn so much.
From a cat?
He's in the
or
moment.
from him?
He's in the moment. From him.
Yeah.
He's just living his life in the moment.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
No bullshit.
did a little meditation today. Before I came here and had Taco Bell. It was
I thought
nice.
you fell asleep. I thought that's what
fell
happened.
asleep after I meditated.
Okay, well that's good. It must have been good meditation. You got to a place.
Hardcore meditation.
Hardcore meditation. It's called sleeping. Yeah, I meditated last night too.
Deep meditation.
About like 1 a.m.
From
till about 7
until 9
It was
a.m.
amazing meditation. You mean you slept? Yep. Damn alarm woke me up out of my deep meditation. Yeah, they call me David Lynch just because I'm always deep meditating.
Every night.
I'll take you somewhere you need to go. A portal to ascension. Discover ancient origins. Uncover hidden truths. Recover your true identity. Jonathan, what does meditation, consciousness, and holistics have to do with multidimensional beings and extraterrestrials? Do you know?
I mean, everything.
Everything. True world history, sound and frequency, ETs, UFO disclosure, the evolution of consciousness, our galactic origins. You'll find out all of this if you don't make it to Gay Days in Anaheim.
But do make it.
To the
Hilton.
fucking Atrium Hotel in Irvine. You could do both.
It's pretty close.
Actually, it is close.
Yeah.
You could do...
My gun school's close to there, too.
Your gun school's Sunday?
Saturday.
So, Jonathan! Friday you do fucking...
Gay Days.
Portal to Ascension.
Okay.
Saturday you do the fucking gun class, where they teach you about old guns, I guess, or something. I'm just not sure. Sunday you do fucking pool party after the river run at fucking Gay Days. That's a good weekend.
Yeah. A lot of sun.
So I looked up, I went to the website for Portal to Ascension. I hit speakers and I saw, what was this woman? Cynthia Crawford. Cindy Crawford? No. Cynthia Crawford. Okay. So I looked into her bio that they had listed as a speaker. Cynthia Crawford was born a fraternal twin with totally different blood type and tissue type than her twin sister. Unlike her twin, she was born without an amniotic sac, baffling the medical community since this has never happened in the history of time. That's not baffling?
I mean, it is, yeah.
The doctors came together and said this has never occurred in human recorded medical history.
Here we go.
Wink, wink.
Yeah. Here we go.
Prior to her birth, her father had been approached by agents with the OSS. That's the Office of Strategic Services. It's a predecessor to the CIA.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't exist.
Okay.
Okay, but go ahead.
To participate in secret government projects and eventually rejoined the Army to work on another secret project under the auspices of the OSS. So I guess he was in the OSS and then they put him in the just reg army as like a reg soldier.
In order to
actually
re-recruit him.
Re-recruit, infiltrate to the CIA.
And put a sack in his
wife. In his wife.
A sackless baby in his wife.
However, it wasn't until she was in her mid-30s that she learned from her father.
Oh boy.
Right before he passed, I would imagine.
Baby.
Cynthia!
Come here.
Cindy Crawford! Cynthia Crawford! Bring me a Pepsi. Come here see your daddy.
Come and kiss your daddy.
Come and kiss your daddy.
I want to tell you something.
I want to tell you about shit.
You didn't have a sack.
Oh, your sack was wild. It wasn't there. First time ever. Wink, wink. Oh, I'm getting weak. Is this meditation? Because I just invented meditating, I think. All right, so he told her, he whispered in her ear, "You're a hybrid. You were created in a petri dish by a government program.
I hate you.
And I hate you. Utilizing DNA from 2 different alien races added to human DNA.
There you go.
This is what he whispered to her before he died.
Bring me a Pepsi.
And I hate you.
Bring me a Pepsi.
Throughout Cindy Crawford's toddler years, she was taken to underground military medical facilities at night.
This is...
Dog!
You can't put this on a bio. This is a crazy thing to put in your bio.
This is her life.
It's like those bad comedians that like write their own fucking wiki pages and they're like, whoa, like a daughter of carnival actors.
Crazy,
like,
yeah.
like,
traveled Rhode Island Improv. What? All right. During her toddler years, she was taken at night, not in the day, to medical for testing and examinations. During this time, and throughout her entire life, she encountered alien abductions, examinations, and impregnations, as well as miraculous healings and organ replacements. Throughout the 50s and into the 70s, Cynthia tried to seek help and understanding of her experiences, but there were no support groups at the time. Didn't have the internet then, right? Pre-internet.
Yep.
So, oh, that was a good time, huh? Hey man, internet's good shit, but that was a nice
It
time.
was sweet.
Sweet. So this
Sweet
fucking
time.
kook had to sit in her little stucco kook house and be a kook by herself. She was chastised for being a fucking psychopath. I mean, using psychic powers. Her life changed when she gave up fear to consciously face these otherworldly beings, only to learn that they are her star family. What happened is that they awakened her to the truth of her mission, of why they brought her to this planet for this special time in history. So in 2003, she began making ET sculptures with the assistance of the various star beings that she's friends with. And then she added more sculptures that other contactees had experienced. It's important to note, however, that Cynthia's guides only allowed her to make sculptures of benevolent beings, for it was these beings that put their frequency into the sculptures to assist the star seeds in their mission down to Earth. She received thousands of emails from people all over the world who share their experiences and communications, as well as their healings in the benevolent beings of what she's created. She spent her life counseling, doing workshops, and showing how we're all connected in some way to these star people. How we're going to live in an integrated galactic society in the very near future because of DNA activation, which in turn you can reactivate your own true powers to touch that at its core, its nectar. Like, this is absolutely beautiful.
When do I go to this?
Well, you go
Gun
to this.
school,
You go
and then this, or this,
No,
and
I
then
think you're on
guns.
Friday. You touch with your star seed first, before gun school. So then I jumped off there and went to her. I'm like, I have to know everything for Jonathan. So I go to her website, and then I see on the homepage it's just this exact bio from the. I'm like, oh, they just copied
What do
and
you
pasted.
think?
Well, there was nothing else. It was just I thought there'd be more.
More to the story.
Except Cynthia passed away
When?
2 years ago.
Wait, she's
Rejoice! Don't you seem nervous? Rejoice! She's now at home with her ET family.
But I thought she was speaking at the
No,
thing.
well, that's what I thought too. Because when I clicked on speakers, I looked her up. But no, I went to her website. She died 2 years ago. Hey, Portaloo Ascension, who's manning the website?
Maybe there's like something
Maybe something's up.
even bigger going
Even
on.
bigger going on. That's what I'm talking about. But don't feel bad. Rejoice. She's with her ET family. Drew Barrymore, Henry Thomas,
Steven
Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg? No, Spielberg. Sean Spielberg. He's an old family friend. Director.
Yeah. Richard
yeah.
Dreyfuss? He in that?
The other
No?
one.
Oh, he's all right.
So yeah, I guess we're not seeing her speak, or you won't see her speak, but what I did for you was she told me through her website. See, it's almost like, it's funny because she passed away. Rejoice. Don't get sad
Can we
on me.
call Ascension and be like, hey, I was just checking the
what
schedule.
Time is Cindy Crawford perform? I mean, change lives. Oh, you don't know.
Okay.
4 o'clock? 4 o'clock when? 4 o'clock September 2 years ago? You fucking psychos. She told me, don't worry. Rejoice again.
Just
If anyone listening to this, fucking rejoice.
right now.
Rejoice right now. She told me about the Council of Five. Now,
They were a 60s garage band, I think, right?
incredible.
No.
She loved me, she loved me, and then she hated me. Good song.
Council of Five.
She dated my best friend, and I got so mad. Hey, are your lyrics? Oh, they're sparse and real. All right. The Council of Five is Orella, Igorot, Emerther, Ginvo, and Redan. Very little is known about these 5 alien races known as the Council of Five, but they have been protecting Earth and humans for as long as aliens have been here. The last time the alien race reported in documented footage of the Council of Five meeting on Earth was in 1944. That was the last time we have recorded
Confirmed meetings
here. But that doesn't, I mean, dog.
Doesn't mean anything.
That doesn't mean shit. So I was thinking, I'm going to go as Ginvo for Halloween, definitely.
I'd like to go as Redan.
I think you should go, I was thinking you go as Igorot. I have the costumes based off of her E.T. Starseed sculptures.
Yeah, which we own.
Which we own. The estate. Rejoice. So if we showed up, 500,000 people on the boulevard. I am, again, I forgot who I was. I am...
Egot.
I'm sorry, I'm Ginvo, and you're Igorot.
Sorry.
We just walked. I am Ginvo. I am Igorot. And everyone would just part because they'd know, because Starseeds had landed.
Yeah.
Someone would be like, holy shit, it's Ginvo and Igorot!
Rejoice!
Rejoice! And then a fucking flash of light. Right? Boy George is probably DJing at this. He has to stop. We wave. And me, you, and Boy George ascend to our home planet.
Yeah.
Quite a crew.
How do you fuck up that? Do you think they just copied and pasted their the lineup from 3 years
Past
ago?
Speakers.
Because they were just like, listen, it doesn't fucking matter.
No one's coming anyway. Guys, no one talks. No one knows what this is.
No one knows who anybody is.
God, we're in Irvine. It's gay days. No one's coming here. This is so stupid. There's a gun class or show or something somewhere that Jonathan's going to. They talk about, I don't know, like shotguns or 22s. Right? They shoot everybody with a 22 and see who's a pussy.
Who can take it.
Who can take it and not. They shoot everybody on the top of the foot with a 22 and see who can make the least amount of noise. Cool class. Ginvo? Oh my god, I motherfucker. It's like when I saw Mystery, I was like, oh my god, this guy. Best costume of the night. Look, this motherfucker, he nailed Mr. Wait a minute.
Is that Ginvo?
Is this Ginvo and Mystery? If I got negged by Ginvo, if Ginvo was like, you look good.
Psych. I don't know why they're robots. I thought they were aliens.
Oh yeah, I'm doing my fuck. I'm so stupid because the aliens, they would have a
very evolved.
You look wonderful, psych. We talk more like that.
Yeah.
More sort of commanding voice.
Yeah.
You call yourself an Igorot? And then Boy George would be like waving, and he'd be like, "Hello, Boy George."
Rejoice.
Rejoice,
Boy George.
Rejoice, Boy George.
Well, I will try to.
You have got a busy fucking weekend.
Yeah, it's true.
Friday, we shoot you down to Irvine.
Shoot me up into the fucking...
You might...
Hopefully I get back in time for gun school.
You'd be lucky to make it from what you're gonna... The life-changing events that are gonna happen on Friday.
Yeah.
But you get to gun class? Gun school.
Gun class.
Gun class.
Shooting class. Shooting school.
Shooting range.
Shooting school.
Shooting school. This is where the targets come up. And it's like a woman with a bag of groceries, and you're like, blast, 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 blast. And they're like, no.
Get the guy with the sunglasses.
See, right there. The guy with the aviators pulled down, with like his knives like all in his belt.
That's the guy. That's the one.
See, I'm afraid it's going to be like, where is it? I'm afraid the targets are going to be racist.
Like Osama bin Laden?
Yeah, they'll definitely be like, yeah.
I've talked to the guy.
You talked to him? He seems cool?
Yeah, he runs it with his daughter.
Okay, I like that. Family biz.
And she's a competition shooter.
Like a cholo with like Dickies in his top button. ASA.
Well,
what? What? This is a woman with a stroller, like an old lady with a stroller. I don't know why she'd have a stroller. No, what you do? A walker. You blasted the old lady with a walker, and then next to him, but for no one else, they don't do audio for anybody else.
But the Vato.
But the Vato is like, hey, SA, rejoice.
Rejoice,
Jesus Christ, man. Jesus, do it for Jesus Christ. That would be good if they took memes, if they took internet memes and mixed them in, moved him in, your boy dancing, and you're like, because then you'd start watching, and then all of a sudden, boom, done, dead. Yep,
they got you with the memes.
They got you. We knew all your favorite memes.
Follow your memes. We follow all your accounts.
We have all of your accounts. We know all the ones that you keep checking up on. Everyone you've ever laughed at. See that little Casey guy doing his dance?
Yeah.
Casey doing a new Instagram dance? You're like, boom!
Dead.
Blasted.
22 to the foot.
Who was our guy with fucking? What was our guy that was? Oh, look at my ass. Ah, psych! I'm a dude.
I don't know. He wasn't my guy. He was your guy.
What was that guy's name?
It's
Fuck. You know what I'm talking about,
it's
everybody.
Kabreem or Kabir. Kabreem.
Look at this bubble butt. Ah, I'm a dude.
Gets knocked out like half the time.
All your favorite memes.
All your favorite memes.
Don't kill them.
Don't kill your memes.
Don't kill your memes, school.
It's a little bit more. This isn't like a tactical training.
Okay.
That would be.
This isn't okay. You know
that would
like
be later.
A SEAL team.
Yeah, it would be like it's not like
down the road you'll do that.
There's a bit of that, like room.
Isn't there always a bit of that? Isn't there always a bit of that?
Tinge of it?
Oh, a tinge of tack glasses. Oh, somebody left their tack glasses and then 6
I'll
dudes
take
turn
them.
around. Oh, they're on the back of my neck.
Sorry, mine are
I
right
always
here.
put it on the back of my neck.
Mine are right here.
Because my neck has eyes in it in the back. It's cool.
I talked to the dude and he is cool. I found a video of him. And
Kind of video.
a raunchy video.
Yeah.
a snarky, dirty video.
on a Freedom America site? No,
No,
a Pornhub site.
I stumbled across him in my internet travels, and there was something about his demeanor and approach in the video that I found kind of.
His sense of humor? What was it?
He was just very
Charming.
laid back.
Very laid back. Do you want laid back around firearms?
I believe.
You don't want Matthew McConaughey doing your fucking firearms class.
Yeah, I don't mean like glib.
Okay.
I just mean, dare I say, maybe a bit zen?
Dare you say it?
And so I just was watching the video, and then I was like, is this guy an instructor? And then I looked
Or
up.
my best friend.
Is this guy my new best friend or my new shooting instructor?
Is this guy my shooting instructor or my new podcast
my
partner?
dad.
Or my father?
My next,
Lover. Father.
My next father. And I was like, I wonder if the school's in California. Like, because the background, he's outside and
Desert.
it looks kind of high deserty. And I was like, maybe he's in Cali.
Maybe he's in Southern California.
Look at that. About an hour and a half away. So
Easy.
I called, left a message.
Hey, Jonathan.
What's up?
Sup, I'm Zen too. Cool.
We're both zen.
We're both mad Zen, I guess.
Maybe you want to be my dad.
Maybe you want to be my lover. I meant dad. I meant podcast fucking partner.
But yeah, looked him up, saw the school, saw that he runs it with his daughter.
Watched his porn tape.
Very, very female-friendly school, which is also nice.
Fantastic. Female owned and operated, essentially.
Yeah, and
You're kind of biz.
but yeah, so he called me back. We wrapped on the phone for about 20
How old
minutes
is his
or
daughter?
so.
20s?
I don't know.
30s?
Maybe 30s?
Single?
I don't know.
Okay.
I do not know.
When you're showing off for her? Like, pew, pew. Pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew.
It's just a 22. I can take it.
Hey, we were shooting each other at 22s, right? That's why I'm here.
Babe.
Hey, babe. Yeah, I used to live in Missoula County. Beautiful country. Still keep a little fucking trailer up there if you ever want to get away from it all, get out of the desert. You know, I know how it is. Pew, 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 pew.
I can't believe I'm going to meet my starseed and then learn how to fucking
Then learn how to defend you
shoot from
and your
said
starseed.
Yeah.
You need to learn how to defend you and your starseed.
Yeah, from nefarious alien
And then you
species.
got to learn how, when you're with your boys on this river run, what the fuck happens if a bunch of fucking Obi-Wan Kenobis come running out of the fucking woods? This is our park.
Right.
You need to know that.
Yeah. It's going to be a busy
Where do you
weekend.
shoot on a lightsaber? What like detonates a lightsaber? What part of it? We have to find out on a lightsaber where you have to shoot
where
it.
its weak point is.
Its weakest point.
Where its Achilles.
Yeah. What's a lightsaber's Achilles? Yeah, they don't like that. They get mad. People overtaking our park, stealing our fucking words.
I think,
Hell no.
We'll see. We'll
We
see
will
how
see.
it goes.
Have a busy weekend.
Busy weekend.
Be
I'm supposed
careful.
to work at the shop too, so I was just thinking it's going to be tough.
Send your starseed. Send your fucking.
Sitting in for Jonathan today.
Yeah. It's Wanathan.
This is
He's
Wanathan.
Aurelian starseed. They've been on parallel tracks
The
in the
whole time he
universe.
knows everything he knows. It's fine.
It's amazing.
It's the same thing. Don't worry. I shouldn't have even told you because you won't notice a difference.
Cool.
So
It's on multiplicity, right?
sliding doors. Is that a show that we've done?
Yeah. Good call.
I just
yeah,
I only
dude.
say that because I'm about
America
to
through the eyes of two American
pass out. I
Americans?
think I'm about to.
Why is it so hot? It wasn't.
I don't know really.
it wasn't that hot outside.
I think something's
just when you close the windows, it just.
I close the windows and I think the heat absorbs. You know, it's like that. It's like an Adobe or something. It's giving off all its
Yeah.
heat now.
It's so weird.
Very hot. I don't know what's going on.
This was episode what?
745.
745. Please come back for 746. Anyone that is on Patreon now please do. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
That keeps this show. It just keeps us doing it, and it keeps that bad boy ad free.
It also keeps you guys giving us money. No, watching the shows in video format.
Oh yeah, maybe I should put my fucking headband back on. Just to entice.
One more time with the headband, maybe, just in case. Also,
Thank you to
gives
fucking-
you the archived episodes, all the past episodes that we don't have up on iTunes, and all the live shows that we do. Plus, you get discounts on merch and all that stuff. Speaking of which, you can go to our website, UhhYeahDude.com, and buy that merch. Keep an eye for maybe some sales coming up with that soon, and also some announcements for some new stuff coming. Also on the website is always, as always, are Jeff's show notes, which are breakdowns of the episodes with click-through links of a lot of the stuff that we talk about, and super fucking amazing and funny. And it's just good to stay in touch with us there. Obviously, any links to live shows or anything like that will be up there as well. So go to the website, will you?
I'm not lying when I say this. This isn't some sort of bad stand-up coming up with a joke. My theater where Rambo is, you go downstairs and you turn the corner. You come up an aisle. There's an elevator that drops off right at that theater. And the oldest woman in Los Angeles was at the movies to see Downton Abbey. Elevator doors opened up. She slowly walked off the elevator and just kept walking towards the theater. And I said, oh, please, 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 just keep walking. Sit into this sort of empty theater. Get comfortable. You don't want to get back up. Please walk into Rambo Last Blood. Please walk into Rambo Last Blood. Please. Didn't happen. She caught herself about halfway getting down, realized, oh, I nodded her, smiled.
She by herself?
By herself. Oh, man. Because once she was down, she wasn't getting back up.
She was watching Rambo. I mean, she would have been halfway through the movie before she realized it wasn't Downtown Abbey.
Wait a minute.
You think she was English?
No, that's just my idea of everyone that was there. I gave them a slight tea and biscuits because they were serving the tea and biscuits set out for people that...
No, they didn't.
Well,
They have
should.
anything?
They had some costumes,
At downstairs.
which is just a tuxedo.
Worst.
Look, that's the tuxedo that guy wore. Oh, that British guy wore that thing? Unbelievable.
How more people in that theater?
Oh, she didn't make it. She was going into mine. I should have been like, let me help you. Oh, this is going to be such a delightful romp, Julian Fellows, and walked her in, sat her down and been like, welcome to hell, bitch. Lock the doors. Tie the headband on her from behind.
Super tight.
This is MAGA country, bitch. Ah!
Rejoice. 888-842-2357.
Oh, man.
Come back for 746.
Crying. She couldn't get up. You liking this?
Tied to the chair with the,
Yeah.
the bandana.
With the-
Doing fucking skybox or whatever
yeah,
it's called.
you in?
What's that called? Rainbow Hood? What was the Sandra Bullock movie where they pull the eyes open?
What was
Bird
that?
Box. Like,
Oh, yeah, like, look.
make it
Look. This is Bird Box, bitch. Like, what is it? What is it? It's everything. You're in the theater now. You used to watch that on fucking Sunday night. Masterpiece fucking theater right on PBS. You in the streets now, bitch. Downton Abbey don't belong out here. It belongs inside your house. Oh, my God.
Should have stayed home and watched reruns.
Oh, shit.
You're in MAGA theater now, bitch.
Hey, country. Let them out.
Seatbelts.
Seatbelts.